Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Dimitra's Dishes. Today I'm going to teach you how to make another quick and easy weeknight meal that comes together in under 30 minutes. I've combined the flavors of shrimp Saganaki, a Greek classic dish that's made with shrimp and tomato sauce and has lots of delicious feta in it. I've combined it with rice to create a one-pot wonder. I love making things in one pot, especially on busy weeknights, especially when they come together in 30 minutes. Let's go over the ingredients so we can get started. We're going to need a little bit of olive oil, some shrimp that has been peeled and deveined. I have them sitting in a bowl here in some paper towels so that the paper towel can absorb all of the excess moisture. We're going to need some feta cheese, a little bit of lemon for garnish. I have Basmati rice over here that's been soaking in cold water. It's also been rinsed until the water ran clear. Make sure to soak it for at least 10 minutes before you make the dish. We're going to need some oregano. This is dried oregano, a little bit of fresh parsley, salt, black pepper, some butter, 3 cloves of garlic, and an onion that has been finely chopped. So I'm just going to begin by seasoning the shrimp with a little bit of salt and pepper. I have a pan that's heating over medium heat, and I'm going to put about 1.5 tablespoons of butter in there. Next, I'm going to add all of the shrimp. Now this is supposed to be quick and easy, so I'm just going to do this all in one batch. I'm not going to worry about getting a perfect crust on them. I'm just going to cook them until they're pink and fully cooked. That should take about 3 or 4 minutes. Once the shrimp is fully cooked, take it out and put it in a clean bowl. Go ahead and add all of the onion into the pan with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and let it cook for about 6 to 7 minutes or until it's nice and soft and golden. Grate the garlic cloves. Now we're going to add the grated garlic and just warm it through about 20 to 30 seconds. That's all it takes. And the one main ingredient that I forgot to mention in the beginning is the pureed canned tomatoes. It's 1 can of tomatoes that I've pureed in the blender because we like our sauce nice and smooth. If you like it chunky, then you can skip the step of pureeing it. Just going to mix this in, and I'm going to season the sauce with some salt, some black pepper, and some dried oregano. If you want to, you could also add about 1/2 teaspoon of sugar or honey just to sweeten it up a little bit and to balance the acidity. We're just going to cook the sauce down just for a few minutes, maybe for 5 minutes, just so it can absorb all of those flavors and it can cook down just a little bit. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and add the rice. I've just drained all of the water out of it. I'm going to season with a little bit of salt, and I'm going to add a cup of water because a cup of rice needs another cup of water to cook in. I'm also going to add a little pinch of crushed red pepper flakes. I'm going to bring this mixture to a boil. Once it boils, I'm going to cover the pot with a lid, let it simmer for about 12 minutes, and I'm going to add the shrimp to the pot. 12 minutes have passed. I'm going to go ahead and add the shrimp. I'm also going to add some feta cheese in at this point. It's your choice if you want to add the feta now or at serving time. Just mix this all together and just cover it and let it simmer for 5 more minutes. Just look at how good that looks. Then you just want to garnish it with some fresh parsley. You can do scallions instead of the parsley if you prefer that. But just like that, this meal is ready to be served. Just like that, in 30 minutes, you have this delicious meal ready to be served. Your family is definitely going to love it. You can definitely add some vegetables to this if you want to. You can go ahead and add some spinach at the same time that you're putting the rice in. Fresh baby spinach leaves, roughly chopped, will be perfect. You can add some frozen green peas or mixed vegetables, whatever you like. You can go ahead and put it in here or leave it like that. If you wanted to garnish this with some freshly sliced scallions, you could do that as well. I'm about to start drooling, so I'm going to go ahead and take a bite. Scrumptious. Have I ever used the word scrumptious on here before? You guys thought I was going to say delicious, didn't you? Anyway, this is absolutely amazing. It really does taste like shrimp Saganaki rice. If you've ever had shrimp Saganaki, this is what it's going to taste like. It's so delicious. Serve this with a nice big chunk of feta cheese, some lemon on the side, some lemon wedges, and enjoy this. You can go on over to the website, www.dimitrasdishes.com. Print this recipe. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And before you leave, make sure that you are subscribed because I have a feeling that a lot of you guys never hit that subscribe button. Subscribe and also hit that notification so you never miss a recipe. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. I will see you guys next time. Yes, us.